First opened back in 1975. There's a look
What's going on, everybody?
Superdome in downtown
Week 1.
New Orleans. Today, our new season begins with an NFC.
We got to play smart. We don't have all our traits, but let's get it. 13 seconds. I haven't even had a chance to set up my depth chart, but it's okay.
Set to go.
We're just gonna play.
Ready to do the honors, and we are underway from the.
Hope you got some speed, so.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone, and he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh shoot! We got a play count. Got to remember that.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
He knows what he like to do. He's going to have the real Revis on that island.
Second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let's play smart. Got a number of runners on offense.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, my guy ain't even no superstar no more. That's crazy.
Again, it's Kamara. Always got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
I might have to get Kamara an X Factor again. Because him without traits, man.
He really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So after the run by
and Taysom Hill don't even got a trait. That's crazy. Our whole offense done went down. You just gotta get him a superstar or something.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season.
Gotta play smart. I don't got nobody that got no traits, so.
Now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go.
We gotta do our thing right.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Dang, overlay.
Tackle,
make that tackle, man.
This down near the 23. Just a yard on the
that
first
block.
Down carry,
Dang.
so it's 2nd and 9.
We made that block. We got up out of there.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run
I think this is a
Everyone was in
cover
the right place.
4. We'll see. Gotta be Revis.
On 2nd and 9, Hill.
My fault.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
He's already got picked right there.
Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 30. 10, 5.
Good job.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not
Good
just
job. I knew that as soon as I threw it.
but to take it all the way home.
Overlay going to go down. You know you're going to catch that ball.
It was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point by
Use the error.
Up and good.
A great play. Way to take that back to the crib. That's my guy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
It's not what we wanted to do. Throw my guy an interception right away.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Easing back
Charles,
into the game.
Nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason.
Hold on to the ball.
Right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
I don't know if Randy's watching, but I had to guess. I give Kamara X Factor. Superstar trade might have to go to
they wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now
double
3rd
check
and
that
11
thing,
coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Hill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got
good throw, Hill.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. With the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
I got you, Randy.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose.
I was trying to plan on actually just keeping his offense on the sideline, which they have been. But I wasn't supposed to throw that pick. Because he got John Ross running a 99 speed. Plus he got Kyle Pitts and some other weapons on offense, I remember. So
after 7-0 on EA Sports.
Got to keep my defense fresh. Let's make him respect the deep ball. You should be running out of defensive plays here. No, you don't watch the film work, but you still got to read and execute. Going out there.
In motion goes the
tight coming in because he knows. Give it to him anyway. Come on, hike the ball, man.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that
Don't
they've
need
seen
to
on
force
tape
nothing.
and
It's a
in
division
previous
game,
games
so
that led them to
gotta
believe
get our
that even
crowd
in a
back into it.
long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a
I think
dime.
this is a
6
cover
defensive
one.
backs.
Okay.
In motion comes the tight end left. From the gun, here's Hill.
Good pick play.
Touchdown! Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes.
Saw my receiver threw his arms up. Like, hey, I'm going for the pass, ref.
Extra point away from evening this one up. That's good on the extra point. We are tied at 7.
Good 2 drives, minus the interception for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, don't let Patterson do that thing.
Across the 25 to the 27.
All right, defense. Let's match up with speed if we got any. We're going to take. Why is he right there? Dang.
Here we go.
Watch the run. He'll run the ball right here. Good job, D tackle. Welcome to the league, son. I need you. Davis, I'm gonna keep you there, man.
Big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Watch the post.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, Taylor.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
Watch
that
Cal
they
pitch.
planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We cool. Get there. We cool. Get there.
They'll look to throw here.
Ooh.
And the timing a bit off.
I think he might have hit the wrong button.
Falls to the ground.
He killed me with that play a couple
All around.
times.
Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Gotta be able to cover. What's up, Murph? Don't worry about none of that. You know it's coming in hot.
Looking to throw.
Good job, fellas. How y'all let him get that off?
Throw that one away.
Why y'all let him get that off?
Even as they skipped the packet and brought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
We're going to try to double coverage Pitts if we can, but if not, oh well. Are you going to the damn Pat slant?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Thank you for hitting him, man. Good job, fellas.
To go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Can we get a punt block?
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, my Jesus.
It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Come on, young fella.
Out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Good defensive stop, man. I'm scared of his offense.
The Saints offense on the field.
All right, watch that guy coming off the edge right there.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
Good job,
and now
Kamara.
they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
All right, we got to cover 3. That guy blitzing right there. He's not blitzing because he's finna control him. So we cool. Just got to read it.
Hill on 3rd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and
good
make him
job,
just
guys.
a little bit more hesitant.
Give him maybe a yard.
Got to play smart. Got a great opponent.
Previous big gainer.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling.
He does get the ball back at halftime, so we're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
That's right, here goes. I like this.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free
Took our time
and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the
All right,
sticks.
this is a cover 3. It's a cover 3. Cover 3 blitz right there.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
We know he ain't going in that man coverage.
Hill now to throw. And
Come on.
Going to be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And his kick is good.
Oh, we got a roughing the kicker. We'll take it.
It's good from 56 yards out. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs.
I know he watched the scouting report.
Here's Kamara on the read option. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied
have to
at
block
7.
that
But
in
they're
right
planning
there.
to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
We got 3 timeouts, so we're gonna wait till 3-second mark. You got John Ross, so I can't cover.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Run him over. Come on, baby.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Come on, Derek.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara.
Good job, fellas.
Into the end zone, touchdown.
Put it with that.
Alvin Kamara. As the first half is winding down, and the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off.
Kamara change of direction, might be on the 99, man.
That's with the extra point. That makes the score 14 to 7. So not much time to speak of.
All right, Cordell Patterson right there. So we gotta make tackles.
Pulls it in at the 13.
We okay with that.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He's gonna get loose though, fellas. Watch out for John Ross.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Where you at? Back up.
With 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Ooh, come on, man. Pick that off.
Is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
I need you there. I need you. Right here. You over there.
Let's go.
We can let him run the ball. Be cool with that.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
Good job, fellas.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Good first half minus the pick 6 we gave up. We got to do
We'll
better.
see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Good job,
and
fellas.
It won't quite make it to the 25.
Get your XP on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to
Thought he was
get
gone for a
anything
second.
going offensively.
Scared.
Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
Dang it.
Because those guys, the stop troops,
Where
they've
you
been
at?
playing pretty well.
Dang
They
it.
kept them around in this game. Now they got some
Thank
time.
you, Taylor.
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I got caught with my lineman.
Outside of the corner by Sean Lattimore getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there.
All right, he's going deep.
keep
Need you guys to cover, man.
backing up, eventually drop for a huge loss.
Post. Post.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Thank you, Lattimore.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
He hit me with the forks play out of the Saints playbook.
Saints are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead.
Dang.
Boy, it paid off.
Good defense.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the
Did not want
42.
that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Got man coverage. Be cool.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided
Nobody
that
blitz.
wasn't
This is
enough
cover
for him.
4.
Worked his way
Cover
back
4.
inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
All right here.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
All right, cover 3. Even better.
3rd and long. It's Hill.
Get down.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football,
They blitzing. They blitzing.
there's a great example.
They're blitzing to the right. Blitzing to the right.
You need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight
Good
one.
job.
In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's
Good
Kamara
job.
again.
Good steal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Stay focused, fellas. 21 points ain't enough.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Ball out.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about
Appreciate
the
everybody
22.
tuning in, man. Y'all hit that like button. Show that support. I am the Saints in this franchise. Trying to hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Try to get the victory. But it's not going to be easy.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. They can bounce
Just
back
made the tackle, fellas.
position, Charles, after throwing
That's
their
all I
first
like to see.
interception of the ball
Made the
game.
tackle.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're
Made the tackle,
exactly
fellas.
about that.
Good
In
job.
fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because
That's all
in
we want.
coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try to get to the ball even faster. It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game without getting 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You know we coming.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man.
Dang.
It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Dang it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
All right, hold those fours up, baby.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 4.
Dang.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. They'll look to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
All right, we got to stop him right here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second
Still run the ball.
10.
We'll still run it. Squeeze.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good job.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there.
Kyle Pitts is his guy. Let's watch him.
That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw out right, taken in by
Good
Patterson.
job, fellas.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really
Watch.
good.
And because of that,
RB.
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the
Watch the
spot.
RB.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Trail, trail, trail. Trail. Watch the slant. Pat slant. Pat slant.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
There we go. Can we get a pick 6 back? Nah, my guy too slow. My guy too slow.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on. And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on
I think
the
I might
return,
catch him
and
this
that's
time
where
right
you
here.
would think the defender would win, but a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB. He's going to look deep down the field.
Offense, defensive pass interference. Saw my controller moving.
But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Let's play smart.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Cover
Operating
1.
from the 8-yard line.
Sure how this cover 1. Saw that guy went over with him. It might be a 3 with a blitz. There we go. We need our read.
Hill with a give to Kamara on the option.
Come on, Kamara.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today.
Gotta get him his 3.
And he has enough time.
Gotta get him at Hundo.
Well, you gotta give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
You know
You're
it's
not worried
coming.
about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that.
You know it's coming. Hey, mama, there go that man at the door. Too little. Hey, I see. That's my white chocolate right there. White chocolate. Watch it. Hey, 24. You think I ain't even no quarterback? Boom.
I think all teams
Drop that hammer.
seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we won it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Had 2 sides to that coin, and look like they're going to protect it here in this one. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Made the tackle. Oh, my goodness. Woo.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it
I
up
want that man to get loose.
30.
Don't let that man get
About
loose.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this is just
come on.
To be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail
Come
big in this
on.
4th quarter. Give him 30 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing.
Can I
And
get
if
a
you're
quarterback
play
sack?
caller, you may go
And that
off
should have
your
been an
sheet
interception.
and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
That's crazy.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Hey, that D tackle is showing up.
Yardage back at the 38. They'll lose a yard there, and
Like
it's
that.
2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line.
Thank you.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The defense rising to the challenge.
He's going for the one-hitter quitter. Seen that in the playbook before.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Over here. I'll even put you out there. Gotta finish strong, fellas.
Here we go.
Come on, man. Get where I need you to be.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
We got who? We got who?
Gotta try it here.
We got
He's
who?
back to throw.
Made the tackle.
That's
Good job,
complete
fellas.
to John Ross. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive. The
All right,
New
got that
Orleans
cover one.
offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep
I was
that
tunnel
streak
vision
going
on
and
that, man.
continuing to pour it on.
Dang it.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right?
Let's get out of
But
here
now,
with the stats.
people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for
Hey,
this one.
that's a cover
The way
0.
this game is gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And some space here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season.
That's coming.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's the option going left on 2nd down.
Run him over.
Lost the football.
Go get him, Rice. Go get him, Rice. Go get him, Rice. I need you, Rice.
The 20.
Ah.
And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown.
His defense scored all the points, man. We should be ashamed of ourselves.
That gets him a little bit closer. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second half comebacks,
don't take no penalty. Let the refs review it.
Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they
still got a ball game, fellas.
To narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I ran a cover 2 man. You hit him with a slant.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over
that's a
30
cover 3 with the
to go
blitz.
in the football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
We're going to make you go this way. Come here. Hit him with the out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hill, he's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good job, Rice.
Inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Actually, I'm going to be a fan, but
after the touchdown,
it's a 50-50 shot who I want to win the Super Bowl, though. I want it to be a good game, ain't no if and buts about it. But as far as who's the overall better team that's coming in healthy, I'm going to have to go with the Eagles, man. It'll be nice, man. I think they constructed their team right. They're not necessarily ego-driven, besides the one little A.J. Brown thing, but they got a good team, man. Ain't nothing you can do about that. So I'm going with the Eagles.
In this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
There you go. Get both feet down. There you go.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. If they had designs,
as long as those Bengals and Steelers ain't in it, I'm good.
Right there.
Look at the deficit, trying to make
yeah, you're right.
Everyone's seeking
absolutely
to be
right.
Somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
The blitz.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Best against best. Best against best. Oh, dang.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We get my guys out of here healthy.
A lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43. And
I'm going to go with the kick, man. Let's see if my guy got the leg.
The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go.
Test my guy for the future, man.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here.
Dang. He had enough legs.
No good. He missed it. And they will not be able to add
GG's to my guy, man.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Saints, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0.